Hey there, Ranger Nation. It's Nate, and welcome to the Webcast with Attitude, LR4. And this episode is episode 238, Go ZEO. Guys, I'm sorry. I had it set for 7, but then I had to move it a little bit later to 7:30, and I was running behind because I just had to take a shower because I've been freaking sweating like crazy. All right. The AC unit's busted, so we're going to be getting that looked at I think tomorrow or Tuesday, I can't remember, but hopefully everything, that's why if you hear that noise in the background, it's probably the fan running. But anyway, so guys, we got a lot to discuss. This is going to be a long episode. We're still going to continue on. We're not doing any episode rates for anything for the Super Sentai Zone, for Project Red, or Mighty Morphin, Power Ranger Ignition, but we are still going to have those topics we're going to be discussing within this episode. And, then we got some other news to talk about. But before we get into all that, let me introduce you to my more phenomenal co-hosts. We got Rick.
Hey.
We got Ryan.
Hey.
So, how's everybody doing this fine Sunday?
Exhausted.
Same.
Yeah, long week.
Sort of.
Yeah.
I know how you feel. I mean, we all live in Cincinnati, and we had some power outage because of the storm. And that really sucked.
Mm-hmm.
In many levels that's just hard to even describe of how much it sucked. But stuff happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've gotten the past weeks we have been getting some interesting news here and there, some good, some not so fortunate, but we will be discussing that. We're not going to be discussing that until we get to that topic. So for all you guys here that are in this webcast, Rick included, we are not jumping the gun. That's why we always have this thing right here. It's called a topic list for a reason. We can't really see that, can you? It's a topic list.
See, you drop it in a format I can't load because it's Apple exclusive. So, yeah.
We'll just have to go by what we do on here. So, like the images and all that stuff. So, yeah, let's talk about that storm for a sec. Rick, how long were you out of? Because I know you were probably working at that time, or not. I don't know if you were.
Well,
Go ahead.
The storm really started as I left work.
Oh.
So when the tornado warning was declared in our area, I was on the highway
Oh.
doing about 45 miles an hour because, yeah. So when I got home, let's just say I was glad I had not been in the driveway at the beginning of the storm. Otherwise, my car would probably be like windowless.
Yeah.
Drain pipe was in the neighbor's yard.
Damn.
Uh, yeah. We lost our basketball hoop. Like we have one of those basketball hoops that you fill with the sand or water in the backyard.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was across the street. The problem is
Shit.
the street it crossed involved going through another neighbor's yard. The grill we have latched to the back deck needs a new latch. That broke. The grill ended up on the other side of the deck, and luckily we didn't blow up because the propane tank, which is why we had it latched to prevent it from doing what it did. But yeah.
So everything's all good then.
However, when I got home, we actually did have power.
That's good at least.
Our power did go out, though. I only know that because my TV, when it loses power, it turns off the HDMI port and lights up my computer screen. Now, the craziest thing, though, was when I told my grandfather we needed to go to the basement because we were under a tornado warning. His actual response was, well, I don't think we need to do that. Just because we're under a tornado warning doesn't mean we can't go find food. He was insisting that while we were on the tornado warning, we go out and find dinner. Now, also, mind you, I got home before 4 o'clock. We don't normally have dinner till 5. So, he'll have dinner the moment we get done with lunch.
So you do see the expression on my face right now with all that, just oh my god! All right. So anyway, Ryan,
And
what
the
about you,
entire
man?
time I'm dealing with that, the people on second shift are shoved in a conference room at work. Okay.
Typical meeting. All right. Typical meeting. Anyway, Ryan, how about you, man?
I literally got into work right before it happened because we were sitting in the office and a coworker of mine got a text message from his mom saying we're under a tornado warning. He's like, "Oh, let's go outside and see." So we got out, looked outside, and as soon as we opened the door, we saw how dark it was. We were like, "Oh, snap." So we sat outside for a while just watching the clouds come in and watching it kind of spin a little bit. And as soon as it started raining, he's like, "I'm going inside." So we ran back inside, looked out the commissary windows. I was kind of waiting for the tree out there to break. And we were watching just roll in and then roll back out.
And then you were basically like this.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Got a hold of my wife to say I was heading towards her because we were, at least the tracking it, we were on like the outskirts. At least my home was like on the outskirts of the tornado warning that we had.
Yeah.
So she got her kids, our kids, and like her sisters and their kids, and they ran up to her work, which ended up being like a tornado shelter for everybody because there's a bunch of people there.
Oh dear.
But like, I mean, we were out of power, I think, for like a day. It came on like, I think, like Wednesday into Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
We didn't lose anything surprisingly, but
Well, that's good at least.
some of the places around us had the skirts on the bottom ripped off. There was a tree limb up the street from us got broken off and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah.
Well, we were out of power for 24 hours, and so I couldn't charge my phone except through my MacBook. I had to connect it to my MacBook to charge my phone, and that was crazy. And I didn't have any other way to charge it. So trying to preserve the battery as best as possible on my phone, and but yeah, that was an interesting time. So anyway, so guys, like I
know it was out of power until Friday.
Anyway,
the main street was an obstacle course. So yeah.
What's going on over there, Ryan?
It's my child.
They may have the storm main here right now.
Anyway, so
They missed
our topic, we're going to be getting to the Super Sentai Zone, guys. We're not going to be talking about any episode break for Akiba Ranger because there's so much other stuff to talk about, and I figured we talk about upcoming merchandise stuff, from Memorial editions and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get to it. Give me one sec. Let's see. Share screen. Usually I am on it. Okay. Here we go. All right. Hide. There. So the first thing we're going to get into with this topic is talking about the Tegasword, the Universe Tegasword Memorial Edition. They will be releasing this. It is going to be, I think, in December. It's going to be coming out, or late next year. I can't remember because I know that the other. Why am I breathing? Guys, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I just froze. What the heck happened? Yeah, I'm frozen. What the heck? Oh, wait. All right, that's better. Okay. For some reason I just froze for a second. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out the look at this item. Let me pull up the video. Here it is.
No.1 今指輪争奪戦の幕が上がる戦隊リングドンブラザーズテガソードバージョンユニメモリアルエディション熱い声援に応えついにテガソードバージョンユニがメモリアルエディションにリングイン特徴的な銀色は美麗な塗装色で再現デラックス比約 130% の大ボリュームナンバーワンバトルレディーゴー戦隊リングドンブラザーズユニバース戦士専用の応援団音声も追加収録ユニバース戦士にちなんだ BGM を収録別売りのデラックス戦隊リングとも連動可能デラックス版にはなかった音声が発動するさらにユニバース戦士のセリフを収録したメモリアライズデータカードが登場各キャラクターの変身必殺時の決め台詞を楽しめる
坊ちゃまの安全は私が守りますエンゲージ
燃やし尽くすぜ 真っ赤な炎キャーキャッキャッキャーその指は俺の炎に馴染みそうだな。テガソードバージョンユニメモリアルエディションメモリアライズデータカードユニバース戦士セット。
It's okay.
All right. I mean, that looks pretty cool, actually. The design and everything looks pretty amazing. Rick, what do you think, man?
I'm kind of interested. Money wise, unfortunately, probably not. But I do find it funny that in the promotional image, they show female Shinken Red, but the little data chip that they have for Shinkenger is Fire Candle.
That is true. I didn't realize that until you point that out.
Yeah, so I'm kind of disappointed on that.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Yeah.
you know, cool.
But yeah, Ryan, what do you think, man?
It looks cool.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I like it. But like what Rick was saying, so like the Tegasword Memorial Edition, they will be releasing the memorialized data cards where you can like put into the Tegasword Universe Tegasword, which represents all the universe warriors. The blue represents the
Wild Force.
Yep. Well, Wild Force.
They got the symbols on there.
Yep, the symbols are right there for Go. I think it's Go On. What was that one show called? Gal Ranger.
Gal Ranger, She-Kanger, Dawn Brothers, Die Ranger, and Car Ranger.
Car Ranger. Yep. So, yeah, I mean, it's cool, man. I mean, go ahead.
Personally, I hope that they release, 45 more of those for each season.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in this, it would be 45, 44. Unless they want to include one for Gojuger as well, which would be even weirder. But still,
I mean, it's really good that they actually these are compatible with the deluxe Sentai rings instead of just them having for you to buy other ones because you don't have to have the small size to it, so it works.
Yeah.
So before we move on this topic, I'm gonna go to you, Rick. You said you'd be interested in this, but probably not in your budget.
Price wise, it's probably more than I'm willing to spend.
Okay.
However, it's really nice, and
yes,
the fact the data cards that kind of puts it even more out of the price range for me.
Yeah.
Now if it came with all 49 different Sentai or 48, 49 different Sentai cards,
yeah,
that would be great.
Yeah, Ryan.
I think he's busy.
Okay, he might be busy. Yeah. What do you think? If you had the money?
Sure.
Money and space.
Yeah. So speaking of the price, the Memorial Edition Universe Tegasword is supposed to be estimated release in December of this year. Full payment is $265, and payment plan is $65. So,
I'm not saying that if I won the if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell people, but there would be signs.
Yeah. Also for the memorialized data card universe warrior set, It will be released around the same time in December, which will be, I think the full payment is $145, and then deposit is $65. So, guys, if you want to get this, just go to the because I always put the direct links in the description below this website, below in the description, links directly to that website. It will more likely be either in stock or pre-order, because I know these are up for pre-order right now. The other stuff will always be in stock as well. Also, I still have the link for the Memorial Wurzel phone from Magic Ranger for the Memorial Kikumoru, the sword from Kakaranger. So that's still in there too. So guys, don't miss out on your chance on getting this. I mean, I would love to get this. I mean, maybe someday if I have the money and I can afford it. Because right now I'm trying to preserve everything with So yeah. So guys, I mean, this month has been focused on PMC because it's this month, and it's been an exhausting and stressful time trying to save up everything, because it's not easy. I mean, this is the most hardest thing to do, is plan a trip and make sure that everything's turned out. So, but anyway, we'll get into more of that some other time. Our next topic, which will be Project Red, and we are going to be discussing more merchandise stuff instead of actual episodes. First off, the Deluxe Express Gabrion, which connects with the Gabrion trigger, I think it's called. Yeah, what they use to change, and Super Sheriff.
Super Space Sheriff Gavin Infinity.
Thank you. So, yep, and there's that. And then also, this is something I'm really interested in getting, the Gabrion Blade, the Memorial Edition. I like how they call it the Memorial Edition, because usually they use that for Sentai, so it's pretty cool. I like it. Here's a little, So here's a little bit of a
they
look.
replace Sentai, so it makes sense.
Yeah, sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Memorial Edition Gabrion Blade. If I can find the freaking video. Give me one sec, guys. My brain, I'm thinking too much. I overthink things. That's my problem. Give me a sec.
It's the human in you. I told you should let me purge that.
How about no? All right. There we go. So there it is, man. The Gabrion Blade. That's just a little taste of what's to come from that release. Yeah, I mean, the Gavin Infinity is already done with. We have yet to finish doing the episode rates for that because we've been way behind on stuff because of PMC, and I just wanted to focus more on PMC this month, and then going to September, we will be getting back on track with everything and try to catch up with the new series after the. So yeah. Anyway, that's more to talk about later. So the Gabrion trigger, the Gabrion blade is. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. That is $260, and it will be released. It should be estimated release date. Scheduled release is December. So it's full payment is $265. Payment plan $85. So guys, if you're interested in getting this, again, link in the description below. Don't miss out on your chance on getting this because these become very popular and everything. But and heck, if you have the money, get 2 of them. And the badge and the license that comes with it, it's compatible with the other license little badge things that come with the deluxe Gabrion blade. So anyway, but yeah, Rick, what do you think, man?
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. Larger size than the deluxe, so yeah.
Yeah. And more expensive, that's for sure.
That goes without saying.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to have
Memorial next to it.
I mean, you'd have to have like a display case and everything, and like a little stand for it just to sit there, just to look all pretty. At that point, you don't even want to freaking touch it. Take it out of the box, put it right there, and go. And then if somebody just breathes on the glass, push them away. Like, don't you dare.
Oh no! If someone breathes on the glass, you go.
So, yeah, Ryan, I don't know if you're back yet, but what do you think, man?
And then I was like,
looks cool.
Awesome. Sorry, guys, he's dealing with some stuff right now. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the Super Sentai Project Red right now, because we're trying to play a little catch up here and everything, just discussing the merchandise. But now we're going to move on to Rick's Boom Time.
All right.
So
we going in release order this time?
I believe so. I thought we did that last time.
Or are we doing 5, 4, 3? Okay. Let's see.
Hold on. The release order is September. I will go by the release.
September.
Yeah, September. So
okay.
whatever those. Yeah, that's the release order I go by. I don't go by the the actual issues. I go by whatever comes out that month, that week, and everything. So anyway, all right.
So it's 4, 3, 2. Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. All right, there you go.
Okay, so you did go with that one first. Cool. All right. So on September 16th, we are getting the 3rd issue of Power Rangers Unlimited. It's the heist of a century, and it's gonna be Serpentarific. Who doesn't love a good heist? Quan 7 are on the scene to pull off a high-tech swindle. Can they fly under the radar at this Grizzlet event hosted by the galaxy's most evil? You're going to have Connor, Will, Sarah, and several others showing up to go against Broodwing and pull off a intergalactic mission that will knock your socks off. Plus, we also got Z, as we can tell from here. Even though she's not listed in the description, she is definitely here. So, yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, were you saying something?
But we have Power Ranger comics at home. They're not like this one. So, this one is clearly inspired from like Ocean's 7 or Ocean's 11.
Oh wait, the one that's on right now, the main cover.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, the issue is inspired by it.
Okay.
Quan 7 heist. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But so, yep, you ready for the next variant?
Oh yes. So of course, without the title, we have the cover D, which is foil, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. And we get Broodwing in the background there.
And then we got this nice black and white one. I love the covers.
Oh yes.
Oh, chef kiss.
This
Like
is
chef
the black and white variant. They call it a virgin variant because it has no title listing on it. So yeah.
Okay. And then we've got this one right here.
Yep. So this one is cover B, and without the title sequence, it would be the 1 in 10 foil cover. This as foil. Yes.
Oh, this is another foil.
Yes.
That's cool, man. I mean, usually do it now. Before I move on, do some issues do have more than one foil edition?
This series has had 2 foil editions. One that is like a regular cover type deal, like not a 1 in or 1 of cover, and then the other foil variant is like the 1 in 10. So this is the 1 in 10.
Okay.
And next, we have our Every Ranger Connecting variant. This is cover C.
Nice.
Yep. This one is our 1 in 20 variant. And I have to admit, I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, you got Trini ordering them to go. Yeah.
And then I got this one.
Oh,
Her hair looks different in that one.
The only cover better is the 1 in 50 variant right here. Like if my comic book shop were to get this, it would be in my collection. Yes.
Okay. Next up.
Like I will probably hunt that cover. Yes, this cover is cover J. And if you remove the title sequence, you get the 1 in 25 variant. So, as they said, it's serpentarific. Yeah. So, they're there to commit a heist, and the thing that they're stealing is Serpentera.
Well, that explains that design. I thought that looked like Serpentera in that image.
Yes. Like, the end of issue 2 literally says next heist of Serpentera.
Huh.
So they're there to steal Serpentera. Which means in that universe, Serpentera was not destroyed, which means Forever Red never happened. So,
Okay.
but then again, this ain't the show's universe. This is another universe.
Right.
The only thing from the show that is part of this universe is Trini.
Right.
Like, it is confirmed when she was killed in Once and Always, she got transported here. This is the Trini that died in Once and Always.
Before or after?
Technically, at the moment, like, Rita's blast killed her, and the conductor was, or the guy,
The operator or whatever.
Yeah, operator, essentially resurrected her and brought her to this universe. So, yeah.
Spoilers. Okay, so you haven't read this yet?
It's revealed in the first issue.
Okay. All right. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, this is pretty cool. So, next up,
Oh, yes.
Rick's LR4 Ranger status, basically. There you go.
So, the next week after the release of Power Rangers Unlimited, we get the release of issue 2 for Power Rangers Green. So this will be on the 23rd. And trouble strikes as Tommy and his ragtag crew face a deadly new enemy. Alpha finds himself in a pickle while Tommy and the team are on the road, and elsewhere, Tommy must make a heroic stand to save many innocent people as he can when a town comes under attack. With pressure at an all-time high, can he live up to the promise of his old self against the raging red censor? Yeah. So the enemy is censorship. They just use the right pick.
All right, so we got So we got our main cover here, and without the title sequence, it's cover D, which is foil. This is the foil one right here?
Yes. This is a foil one. Now, this one is cover B. However, if you remove the title sequence, it's the 1 in 10 foil variant. So, just like with Power Rangers Unlimited having 2 foil variants, so does Power Rangers Green. Like, they've been enjoying doing their double foil variants lately. We'll see how long that lasts. However, remove the color, and you get cover K. So, yes. Now, we are going to our 1 in 20 variant here. And if you've read the first issue The suit, the suit is explained. And this one is our 1 in 50 variant. Hold on. Zoom in on Goldar. Notice what he's missing?
His armor?
Yeah, his armor is broken.
Guy's a little fat, isn't he?
Yes. Hence the reason his armor is kind of broken, probably. That and red sensor kind of did some damage to the point that, let's just put it this way. There's a reason Goldar's on the same side as Alpha. So, yeah. And now we have our 1 in 75 cover. This is almost looking like it could be a version of Scorpina. However, don't know. She has not been revealed in the comics yet, so it does look like she'll possibly show up in issue 2. I have not seen anything that says who she is yet. So take the Scorpina part with a grain of salt, because it could be a completely new villain.
Right. You ready for the next one?
Yep.
Haha, love it.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. This one is our cover C, which is the Tommy Oliver connecting variant.
Now,
so it connects with it'll connect with other variants that will all be cover Cs.
Yeah. So, you know what I think is kind of interesting? I mean, yes, Jason David Frank, Tommy did have the turbo powers first. I do find it interesting that, they really heavily still represent him as Turbo, even though, later down the road, TJ got the turbo powers. And then, even so, I do like how they still represent Tommy as the Red Turbo Ranger in the past. So, I mean, yeah,
they're
that's
doing
cool.
that in the comics here because of the fact that he was. But if you notice, like in Ninja Steel, when he returned with the Master Morpher,
yeah,
he never used the power. However, when Hasbro released the Master Morpher, they did include a turbo coin.
But if
and
you remember,
I do believe in Soul of the Dragon, the turbo coin was used.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. All right, so we're going to move on to the next variant. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Okay. All right, so next up is the next variant. So here we go.
Yeah, so this one here is our cover J. And if you remove the text, it becomes the 1 in 25 cover. So, I mean, it is still funny to see that Tommy is living inside Dragonzord's head. Like, that is his home.
Yeah, home away from home.
Him, Alpha, and the teenager all live there.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
All right, next up.
Okay, give me 1 moment to switch. So now we go to the next week, September 30th, and Yeah. Okay. Ah, I'm getting tired of talking. So, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 4 comes out September 30th. A double date becomes double trouble for the Pink and Blue Rangers. Kimberly drives headlong back into the dating scene with Billy as her wingman. Though Kim's excited to put herself out there again, Billy wrestles with some serious self-doubt. He'll need to find confidence fast when a double date to the carnival becomes a problem only the Power Rangers can solve. Yes. And so we have our main cover here. And if you remove the text, it becomes our cover E, which is foil.
Nice.
I personally do wish this one was not foil, and they saved the foil for a different cover. Because I don't feel this artwork deserves a foil edition. But if we remove the color, we get our 1 in 25 variant. I know I said I don't like a comic cover that's coming foil, so that kind of probably hurts people's ears. So we do have our cover B, and if you remove the text, we have our 1 in 10 foil variant. Now this one could look nice in foil.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll give them that.
All right.
All right, and now we have our trading card Blink variant for the Blue Ranger. So one more, and we'll have the set of 5.
Give me 1 sec.
Uh-huh. So, I mean, if you're going to Proud Morphicon, you can take them. Well, that one you won't be able to, but the first 3 you can.
Okay.
Get artists to draw on them.
Yep.
So,
There you go.
this one is our 1 in 20 variant. Although it's not called it, I would say this is probably our Instagram real variant. Because, I mean, it definitely looks like an Instagram reel. You got the little heart like button. You got the photo, the little dashes at the top for, skipping through different things people have posted. So it's not called it, but we're going to dub it the Instagram real variant. It's the 1 in 20.
Right.
Maybe it'll catch on. Maybe not. Probably the only time we'll ever get one. So yeah.
Okay. Ready for the next variant?
Uh-huh. This one is the 1 in 50 variant Now, this one I think would look cool if it were foil. So if they had saved the foil from the regular cover and put it on this one, I think it would just pop real nice.
Nice. All right, next
But it
variant.
is the 1 in 50. Yep.
Okay. Next variant. Let me just go to
All right. So with the text, it is cover J. And if we remove the text, it becomes cover K.
Oh, yeah. It makes cover K, you said, right? Sorry.
Yeah, once you remove the text. So this would also be, like, if the others had been foil, I would love to have all this in foil.
Nice. All
but
right.
it's not.
All right, man. All right. So yeah, before we end this topic, Ryan, if you're there, man, I know you were doing something right before. Which one do you think stands out more? Some of the variants from Power Rangers Unlimited issue 4. Is that what that is? Is it issue 4? Or any of these variants? Which ones do you think stands out to you?
Like fun,
I think they all look good.
Okay. All right. What about you, Rick? Because I mean, I know you're going to get the foils. Rick? Did you lose Rick? Rick? Hi. Can you hear me? Did we lose him? Where's Rick? Rick? Oh, yeah, we probably lost him. All right. So connection problems. Rick will be back. All right. So Rick will be back. I don't understand what happened. Did we lose him? I think we lost him.
He's got a couple minutes left.
That's not good.
Like at home, I can't sleep early, but at cats, it's just like.
Okay, so Rick will be back after these commercial breaks. So let's just chit chat a little bit. So yeah, I mean everything we've talked about so far.
Last night.
They look cool. I don't know. I just got a lot of reading to do.
Dude, trust me, I've got a lot of reading to do too because it's really hard to keep up with this series because there's just so much that is impacted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just a lot to do when it comes to doing all this fun stuff. So.
Okay.
So yeah, but anyway, before Rick gets back here, maybe I'll just. Oh, here he is. Okay, he's back. All right, all right. What happened, man? We lost you. Connection issues.
I sent a picture.
Okay, yeah, I saw. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm having some connection issues currently.
Okay. So, to finish out on your topic, dates when each of these series are coming out.
I closed out of all that because, well, I didn't have a choice. Give me a second. Got it all up here. And computer said, yeah, guess what? Bye. So Unlimited is on the 16th. Green is on the 23rd. And Mighty Morphin is on the 30th.
Okay. And so what would you like to say as usual before we move on to the next topic?
Support your local comic book shop. Support your local small businesses. And my personal channel, Retro Force Industries.
All right.
It's not just Power Rangers I do over there, although it's mostly. You hear me all right?
Yep, I hear you all right, man. You're good.
Okay.
All right. So now we are going to get into the next part of our topic. And guys, like I said, this is going to be a long episode because we got so much to cover, and I want to cover everything. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition. And first thing, there is a new type of little show that's supposed to be coming out. That's going to be on. It's a stop motion video for YouTube, and it has like little episodes here and there. It's short episodes, and let me show you that. Give me 1 sec. Let me find it on here. Give me 1 second.
Come on, headphones.
There it
Connect.
is. Let's do this here.
I do apologize. I ain't ever returned the AC back on. It's burned here.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Although,
and that's already
issues. It may not matter.
and that's the YouTube series that they have on for Power Rangers called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition Toy Force. And yeah, interesting. Stop motion. You can't go wrong with stop motion. It's always fun. But what do you think, Rick? I know I sent this in the group chat. I don't know.
I completely didn't get to see it.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't get to see what I just showed? Oh, this right here? Hold on, let's reshow.
Oh no, my internet.
Is that better?
All I got was where the logo came together.
Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, it's just basically a stop motion with the action figures, the automorphing figures, which is very odd because those things are freaking huge. And it's like how you got it's representing the episodes that they've done and, adding.
I mean,
if
it works, it works.
Yeah. Ryan, what do you think, man?
What it is.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's basically what you can actually say about that.
Pretty much.
Cool, dude. Awesome. What does your tattoo say? Sweet. What does yours tattoo say? Dude. All right. So next up in this topic, guys, this is an item. This is one item that we've been wanting for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition line. And I'm talking about the Zord line of this. And we were wondering, where is this certain item? Where is this certain thing that we need to...
We're getting Titanus?
Oh, no. But...
Oh, wait. That's the next one we're going to have to worry about, isn't it?
But we're getting something before that. I mean, it would be nice if we did, but here's something we're going to be getting that everybody I know, and I know me, I'll probably help fund this because I want it.
The Power Ranger Dinozords. Did you collect them all? Maybe not. Those super detailed Dinozords combine to form the ultimate Megazord. For millions of Mighty Morphin Power Ranger fans, it was much more than just another toy. It was the centerpiece of a generation. When Tommy arrived, the Dragon Dagger called. And the Dragon Zord rose. But for collectors, that piece never came home. But that's about to change. You've asked, you've waited, and now Playmates Toys brings you the chance to be among the first to own the Green Ranger Dragon Zord, scaled and designed to combine with the 5 existing Dinozords to form the ultimate Mega Dragon Zord. Summon the power of the Dragon Zord to finally complete your collection. Back this campaign and be among the first collectors in the world to own the Playmates Green Dragon Zord in 2027. Different tiers are available. So follow us and back the campaign today.
All right, guys, that's right. Playmates is doing a Kickstarter. I think it's called Kickstarter. Yep. For the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Combinable Dragon Zord. This will be just make sure to hit notify me to join in on getting this funded. It's supposed to be, and this is you're only able to get this through Kickstarter. I don't know if that means they'll sell it in stores. It says right here, be sure to follow this campaign to call the Dragon Zord into battle when this campaign launches on August 18th. So that is this Tuesday. Make sure you guys definitely get ready to fund it because they're going to be having a lot of tiers for it to, help fund this. I think one of them is going to be including a mega pack with all 6 of the Zords. So, guys, if you guys already got all 5 of the Dinozords from the Reignition, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition line, then I would definitely suggest going for this because if you want to have this, one of the most popular Rangers, item and everything. And it's just, this is awesome. I mean, yeah, this is like an AI generated image, but once the real one comes out, I'm sure we'll get a better look at it. But Rick, what do you think, man? Them doing a Kickstarter for this and there's a possibility maybe they'll do more of these to help fund.
I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. They did mention that retailers didn't want to pick up Dragon Zord because of its size that would need to be to take up too much shelf space. I do feel if it's similar to what we have here from these images, I mean, it does look like the hands are basically a push in, push out type deal.
Mm-hmm.
The legs kind of look like they may not fold the way they need to for Mega Dragon Zord.
Right. But like I said, this is an AI generated thing. And
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Totally, yeah.
If it's like this image, then I hope that they do some real improvements. The imaging just looks like I mean, I do like some of the details on it, but yeah.
Ryan, what do you
I
think, man?
We have actual image.
I'm also kind of on the. I mean, I'd back it just for the sake that I have the other 5, but I'm kind of hoping that it obviously being concept that it's not the final product.
Yeah.
And stuff. But I mean, I'd still kind of find it odd that their biggest issue that they didn't release one for the stores is because all these stores don't think it's going to sell, and it's like I'm sure it would have. So you have to kickstart it, but then when they have the new seasons out, they have all 6 already. Granted, they're kind of a pain in the butt to find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been
because I mean they were able to fit Tiger Sword.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the question is if they're going to do a Titanus, which I would be surprised because Titanus is like, because if they want to make this authentic,
to me, I don't really. I mean, it would be cool, but I really don't find it necessary. Like, I'd be okay if they didn't have it, but that's just me. I mean, the scale would be massive compared to, like, from the scale that the Dynamegazord, that thing will be massive and stuff. And I think it'll be, like, extremely hollow. I mean, it's not like it wasn't hollow as it is in the previous versions, but I don't know. I mean, it'd be interesting to see if they did, but I'd be okay if they didn't. That's just me.
Yeah. They'll probably just move on to Ninja and Shogun Swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, guys, you know, it's like
The question is, when they release the Ninja and Shogun Swords, will they do them as 2-packs? You get the Ninja and the Shogun Sword for each Ranger, and then you get the Falcon Sword by itself. Because you know, if they do it as a 2-pack, the Crane Sword would get the White Shogun Sword, not the Falcon Sword.
right. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second.
And just like that, nap time.
All right. So, yeah, man. But yeah, guys, this is it for our topic. Well, no, actually, it's not. Sorry. So I decided to add something within this topic that's part of what Playmates is doing in Power Rangers. It's not part of the reignition line, but you could consider it like them reigniting, reignitioning or reigniting the whole the whole brand and everything with the toys and everything. In a way.
Yeah.
So this is something that I have been wanting for quite a while after, you know, they put a pause on a certain collection. And we all know what we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Guys, Playmates at San Diego Comic-Con officially announced the collector line for Power Rangers. And that is going to be called, drum roll please,
And there went my.
and Power Rangers Unlimited Collection.
Didn't they already change the name of this? Wasn't it like Collector's Collection to begin with, or
It
something?
was called Collection Series or the Collector Series. and then they changed the name. I guess that was just a working name they had. But what they are starting with within the Unlimited collection is, which I am kind of surprised because a lot of people have been wanting them to move away from doing Mighty Morphin. So they are starting with Power Rangers ZEO.
I hate these fucking movies. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot my microphone was still on. My bad. Sorry.
Well, let's tell us how you really feel about this collection, Ryan. I really
F that shit. F that shit.
I'm
Just
tired
kidding.
of this, man. Gotta do Mighty Morphin. Gotta do Mighty Morphin. Gotta do Mighty Morphin.
I'm perfectly
Mighty Morphin,
fine
Mighty
with
Morphin.
ZEO. It's actually pretty cool.
Mighty Morphin. Mighty Morphin. Mighty Morphin.
I have my issues with this already, but
I gotta say
similar
right now,
issues to Lightning Collection.
I gotta say though, I am glad they're actually doing the full series first instead of doing waves of the show, because that's where they started with, and that worked out fine in the beginning, but then kind of went downhill.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to buy the cogs to get the Tophons again.
Actually, well, hopefully not. But there was a pre-sale going on for one of the figures because these are going to be released in 2027. But the first one that was up for pre-sale, right now it's sold out because probably scalpers too. Was the Gold ZEO Ranger, and it has the Jason head sculpt. Now, what I like about this right here is that they have the head on the body instead of the helmet on the body and the head on the side, like a decapitated certain thing. That was so disturbing.
Yeah, well, the Lightning Collection was designed by King Henry VIII fans.
Oh, dear God. Are you sure it wasn't the Queen of Hearts or something? But look at this is probably like a digitized or
we didn't get Jakku as a Power Rangers series, so it wasn't Queen of Hearts.
Digitized box art. I don't know if it's the actual box. I mean, this is going to be the box art, but it does come with the ZEO pod sword that's extended, and then the ZEO laser pistol, and also comes with the ZEO laser pistol connected to the pod sword. And it comes with the Gold Ranger staff. Which, I mean, this looks great. I love the look of it. The head sculpt's not bad. I look forward to seeing what the other ones look like. I mean, hopefully, guys, again, if you want to continue having Power Ranger collector items like this, I would definitely recommend supporting it, because, there were people that liked the Lightning Collection. There were people that didn't really like the Lightning Collection. There were certain things about the Lightning Collection people didn't like, which I understand that. But it's cool that they're starting with ZEO, but my thing is, it's like, I think it would have been a lot better if they started with ones that we haven't gotten and just gotten certain ones instead of just doing a full team again right away. But
now, did they say what size this is going to be? Is it a 6-inch figure?
It is a 6-inch figure scale. That's what I read.
Okay, so if you happen to have missed a Lightning Collection figure for ZEO, it would be a little bit different in terms of design based on what I'm seeing here, but I mean, size-wise, it would at least fit in.
Okay, so, and guys, but they are planning to do more after ZEO, and the next set of teams they're going to do, they have two already, two seasons that they're going to do after ZEO. It is going to be a little bit of a jump, so just a heads up. They are going to be doing the next Power Rangers Unlimited collection is going to be Wild Force and Dino Thunder. So for those of you guys Wild Force, we only got like two of them, didn't we?
Well, we got the Foot
Soldier, and then two Rangers.
We got Lunar Wolf, and we got
Blue.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Blue.
Yeah,
and that's the only ones we've got. So yeah, now
So that'll
It's
be
gonna be-
one I'll probably end up buying.
Yeah, so more likely it's going to continue on from. I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's going to be a full team of Wild Force, which I mean, I'm not getting rid of my Lightning collection. It's just the fact is, it's like, as you know, but
Or lack thereof.
yeah. But I think this is great. This is great. I'm glad they're going to be doing this. I'm glad that they're giving us some type of Lightning Collection-esque figures. Doesn't look like they're including any extra hands. What we can see in the image of that box, there's going to not include a lightning effect or anything like that. So, which is kind of good because it gives more opportunities to include a different accessory that we missed out on when it came to the Lightning Collection. So hopefully this works out. I just like I said, guys, you gotta show your support. If you want this line to continue, just don't, if there's certain teams you want to get, that's fine. But just to support it. Yeah, Rick, go ahead.
Yeah, like so far out of 3, the only one I'm looking to actually buy is Wild Force. The reason for that is we've already got a full team of ZEO released in the Lightning Collection.
Mm-hmm.
We've already got the full team of Dino Thunder released in Lightning Collection. So unless they come out with something in those sets that is just amazing, like that we don't have with Lightning Collection, Wild Force is going to be the one I go for.
Okay. Guys, do me a favor. Can you talk amongst yourselves? Because I got to use the restroom really quick. So, Ryan, Rick, discuss this about your thoughts on this collection while I
go use the John.
It's just using John.
I mean, didn't they do something similar? I mean, I wouldn't say similar, but like with the Mighty Morphin, didn't they do like the regular deluxe figures when Playmates took over?
They did a action figure line, but it didn't have the replacement head sculpts, and they were trying to say it was like a collector series, but it really isn't.
Yeah.
Now I think the price on these, if I remember it right, was $19.99 for the Gold Ranger before it sold out.
Damn.
Although Walmart's link never worked for me, so yeah. Go figure. Walmart sucks.
Yep.
At least that's my personal opinion. Don't get me wrong, Target ain't much better. Just stay. If you go to Walmart, stay out of there at night. The last couple hours of operation, if they're not 24 hours, or if they are 24 hours, just don't go in.
They need to bring back 24 hours.
Children.
Yeah, they need to bring back 24 hours.
Yeah, it's been long enough.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like the Myers down the street from me, they still have their sign saying that they're 24 hours, but they haven't been 24 hours in over 6 years. Well, in about 6 years.
Yeah, the one by me is like the one by me is midnight.
Yeah,
but
that's when this one closes.
Which is really fun.
Their street sign still says 24 hours.
Yeah, which is really funny is like they used to. I wonder if they've actually changed it because usually when I get off work and if I have to stop at the store, that's the only place I can go. Once it hits 11:30, it tells you, "Hey, we're closing in like 30 minutes." I'll be out of there by 11:30 for 11:45, and they haven't mentioned anything about the store closing, so I don't know. But I think they at least need to bring it back.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. But so one of my gripes with the ZEO line, one, you got Gold Ranger coming with the sidearm for the regular Rangers.
Yeah.
And two, you're not getting the holster mode for the pod sword. Unless it detaches. If it detaches from the ZEO blaster for the combined mode, that would be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you guys. Just to let you know, I did could hear you guys.
Oh,
Sorry, guys, I had to use the bathroom.
he could hear us while he was using John. Yeah.
But all in all, I mean, look, I mean, everybody's. What is very interesting is like, I'm glad that they found a way to do this collection, because it's something.
I wish it had great success.
Oh, yeah,
it's
me
just
too.
going to be, I'm only going to buy the ones we never had full teams of, because the ones we didn't have full teams of, I actually sold the individual figures for.
I mean, just guys.
I need to declare some space.
Yeah. I mean, you got to remember, guys, if we make this line how good it can be, you know what I mean? Oh, no, not how good, how great it can be, and continue it, then we would still be getting this
Good's
stuff.
the operative word.
Yeah. So, Rick.
Great can be both ways.
Yeah, Rick, what do you think, man? What do you want to say? Are you
again, like I said, the one I'm going to support is Wild Force, because I've already got a full team of ZEO. I've already got a full team of Dino Thunder. Mm-hmm. So unless they come out with something in those individual figures that we never got with the Lightning Collection, which, I'm going to be passing on.
Okay.
Wild Force would be fun if they gave us both weapons. So you had the weapons that form the Savage Sword. They're the main weapons from the Super Sentai. And then you had those random weapons that they had at the one for like 1 or 2 episodes that formed like the Savage Cannon.
Yeah.
Where one of them was literally a puck.
Oh, the armadillo puck. I remember that.
So I would love to see them add that. Plus, give us the bow thing that
the Falcon
Cole
Summoner
got for the Falcon. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. So yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, if it's up to, I mean, it's only up to us that we, as fans, show support for these items. You know what I mean? Because if not, then they're not going to continue making these.
There is an opportunity with the Dino Thunder. There is a massive opportunity that they can do with Dino Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Their super mode?
Give us Jurassic mode.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, you mean Triassic Ranger?
Yes.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay. So anyway.
Give that to us. The Shield of Triumph. Oh, that would be something that I would.
You need that coffee.
I would buy that in a heartbeat.
All right.
Oh.
So now, guys, we're going to get into our next topic, which is Legacy Wars, and we've been it's been a while since we've done this, so let's go into this. So I'm going to go down the line. Who is this right here?
Trying to think which Gokaiger's not in there. It's with the thin body. It's either pink or yellow. I think yellow's already in there, so I'm gonna say Gokai Pink.
Okay, Ryan, your guess?
Pink.
Okay, so the reveal is pink, and let's go ahead and take a look at
Pink
some of the
wins.
Yep, aka Super Mega Force Pink, and
never heard of that season.
Oh, you're funny. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and check out the move sets for Super Mega Force Pink in Legacy Wars. Here we go.
Now, I
All
have
right.
to ask, what did Ghost Say Night ever do to Gokai Pink?
I was thinking the exact same. I'm like, out of all the villains they put on there, they
Ghost Say
decide to have.
Red's not going to be happy with her.
So
It's because
yeah,
she's the
I
princess.
mean,
Doesn't mean she gets to beat up on Ghost Say Night.
I mean, this looks like a great character. I'm glad they added it to the roster for Power Rangers Legacy Wars.
I mean, legendary mode is fun.
Yep. So yeah, definitely. Definitely, guys. If you had to have it download, if you have, just download it on anything iOS, or Android. Play it, enjoy it. Because guys, if you keep playing this game, it will keep going.
Man, I'm
keep it
glad that
going.
they're adding Super Sentai into this.
Oh, you're funny, dude. Again with that. So now, why don't you guys who this is? Because we're going to be waiting for September to reveal this next one.
That one's obvious.
Who is it?
Why? It is Dino Charge Gold Ranger.
All right, Ryan, what do you think?
I'll have to agree with Rick.
All right, well, we're just going to have to wait to find out.
However, if they went with the Dino Charge Brave out of South Korea, it could be the Dino Charge Gold Brave Ranger, which would have the same design, just have the extra white on him. Actually, no, he didn't even have the white.
So I'm going to go ahead.
But yeah, it's Dino Charge Gold.
We'll find out in our next episode in September. So keep an eye out for that. Now we're going to move on to PMC, which we've got so many guests that have been announced the past weeks. I thought we were done. Nope. I mean, they have over like at least 100 guests that are going to be at PMC this year. Over at least two, or like even they're almost up to like 200, I think, maybe. I've lost count. So first up, joining that Saturday, I believe. I don't know if they're going to be there just Saturday or if they're going to be there the whole weekend. Peter Jang, the guy that he has done a lot of work with Bat in the Sun. He was also in Legend of the White Dragon. So he also did the Superpower Beatdown as Scorpion for Scorpion versus White Ranger, and then Ryu versus the Green Ranger, and then he came back as Ryu in the Power Rangers Legacy Wars Street Fighter collaboration promotion with Jason Dave Frank, and he became the Ryu Ranger. So he will be there that weekend, guys. Definitely stop by and say hi to him. Get a picture with him. Get one of your Ryu Ranger figures signed by him. It's going to be a good time. And then next on the guest roster, we have Nobu Kenko. He played. He played in. I think he played in Gal Ranger, right? Is that who he played in Gal Ranger?
I don't remember.
It's gonna drive me nuts now. Let me look that up. Yeah, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know who he played, but he is sponsored by, being coming there. He's gonna be there with the Toku Spirits.
He was Gal Red.
Gal Red. Yep. Okay. Thank you.
So he did that. He did return for the part of Gal Red for not just Go Kaiger, but he did actually do it for the Strongest Battle as well.
Okay.
He did come back in Boom Boonger, where he played the father of one of, I believe it was the Black Ranger. He also was in Godzilla Tokyo SOS back in 2003.
Right. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next guest. Jessica Ray, Alyssa and Relay, the Noble Tiger White Wild Force Ranger. She will be there that weekend. Definitely stop by and say hi to her. And then you've got joining the guest roster, Davi Santos, Sir Ivan, the Gold Dino Charge Ranger. He will be there that weekend with some of his fellow Dino Charge Rangers. And then we've got, guys, as you know, this year is celebrating one of the most, I would say, kind of underrated Saban series show.
I think it was the most popular non-Power Ranger series.
Yeah, I think it was very
done by
underrated.
Saban, and it was still underrated.
Exactly.
Which is even crazier.
Let me just let me play an audio on here. Let me see.
But yeah, most of the time, if you ask people to name a series done by Saban that isn't Power Rangers, this one is what actually gets named.
So, guys, let's just say this guy is flabulous, flabtastic, flabberific, Mr. Billy Foster, Flabber. He will be there that Saturday. Guys, definitely don't miss out your opportunity to meet a lot of the cast from Big Bad
Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs.
Chin would be longer.
Yeah, this is awesome.
But I think that was a prosthetic.
Yeah, but anyway, so also just a reminder, guys, the VIP dinner for the Toku Spirits guest. This is a separate thing from Power Morphicon, and they did add that other guest to the roster on here, as you can see. So, guys, definitely don't forget to get the pre-sale for that. They're up for sale right now. If you haven't already and you want to spend the money, like $1,000 something at least, like 1,500 or whatever, guys, it's limited per sale. So, guys, don't miss out on your chance. It's not something that PMC is doing. It's something that Toku Spirits is doing with PMC. Because it's during PMC and everything. I don't know what night it's going to be, but
I think Toku Spirits is actually sponsoring every single one of those guests as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it is separate. If you don't have a pass to Power Morphicon, this does not get you in to Power Morphicon.
Yeah. This is going to be on August 28th, so that will be that Friday night. So, guys, don't miss out on this if you want to get a chance to hang out with Toku Spirits guests. That's something you definitely don't want to miss out on. All right, continuing on our guest roster for Power Morphicon, Monica May Z, the B Squad SPD Yellow Ranger. She'll be there that weekend. Definitely stop by and get an autograph with her and get a picture and talk some fun stuff and ask how her stuff's doing. Anyway, and the next up. Oh, also, just so you know, guys, if you want to get your it's going to be sponsored by Pose, which is a photo op company, and if you guys want to get a photo op with the Power Ranger cast members, this is a separate thing you have to pay for. Definitely go to the website. Everything that's in the description, I always post on the bottom, everything. And if you guys go to that website, get your chance to get your group pictures or a single picture with any Power Ranger cast member that you want to meet and get a picture with. I know some of them do selfies at tables. Some of them might just only do photo ops. They don't really give you information on that ahead of time on the certain cons that I know that have done that, like the ones me and Rick go to, like Lexington or Cincinnati Comic Expo. So, guys, just make sure you guys get these in advance. Don't miss out on your opportunity because it's something you would love. It would be a nice memorabilia.
Now, you can tell the photo here is AI generated.
Obviously. So now we're going to continue on with our guest roster. Chris Violet, he is sponsored by hashtag vlogs by Gabriel. Do not know how to Juggernaut, I think. Sky Tate himself.
Yeah, I can't see that from here.
B Squad Blue SPD Ranger. He will be there. Sky Tate. Definitely stop by and say hi to him. And then Alicia Pruitt, sponsored by Matthew Beaker. Sydney Becker.
Yeah, it's Becker.
Sid Drew, the B Squad Pink SPD Ranger will be there. Definitely stop by and say hi to her. And then Keith Robinson, the Joe Rawlings, the Sky Cowboy himself, the Lightspeed Green Ranger. He will be there that weekend. Definitely stop by and say hi to him. And then Ferries Darin, he is sponsored by Tokullectibles and EE Cosplay, celebrating the 20th anniversary of Mystic Force. Nick Russell, aka Bowen, he will be there that weekend. The red Mystic Force Ranger. He will be there that weekend. Sorry, guys. Too many forces in the Power Ranger. And again, let's talk about this. Again, I don't remember his belt buckle looking like that. I don't remember that. Does anybody else? I know that was in, whatchamacallit? In, Go On, what was it called? Go Juger. Yeah. But, whatever. Potato. Doesn't matter. Also, Richard Epcar, he's done many of the voices in My Morphin Power Rangers throughout the years. He's definitely going to be there. I think that was Lost Galaxy with that one, but he will be there this year. Definitely stop by and say hi to him. Richard Cancino, he also has done some voiceover work for Power Rangers. Definitely stop by and say hi to him. As you can see, guys, I'm trying to get through these really quick. And then Bruce, he's done some photos for Power Rangers, so he'll be there. Definitely stop by and say hi to him.
He was a photographer.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we have
images and
we do have a cancellation. These do happen at conventions, unfortunately. When some things come up, and we will always make sure to keep an eye on these kind of things. It sucks. We do have one cancellation because we mentioned this guest in our last episode that he was going to be there, but something came up. He's not able to attend this year. Nikki Jovakovic, whatever his last name. Sorry. He won't be able to attend this year. So guys, maybe next time he will be at one of the Power Ranger conventions, either Ranger Stop and PopCon or Ranger Stop. Just, we'll keep you guys updated on that, but sad he's not going to be there. But this is one that this is something that I was hoping I'd never ever have to bring up. I have no problem with this person whatsoever because they're awesome and I met them and they're buttery. Matt Austin, Bridge Carson, the B Squad SPD Green Ranger, he will be there that weekend. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because, he didn't attend PMC in 2024 because of the whole Austin St. John stuff. And he was the one that decided not to go. But hey, good for him. I'm glad he's going to be there, joining the cast members of SPD. That's awesome. It's always good to see him. But yeah, I'm going to move on from that. It's good to see that Matt Austin will be there. And guys, this has been a while. We've been waiting for this. Me and Rick, I have been waiting for this for so freaking long. The Power Rangers, the Power Morphicon field trip of 2026. Guys, if you have not experienced this, and it's your first time, like it's going to be me and Rick's first time doing something like this, definitely don't pass up on this. Go to Power Morphicon site and then definitely go to the memberships and everything. And guys, make sure you get your seat on that bus for the field trip. There are two different ones. Go ahead.
So I've already staked claim on the command center. I'm bringing it home with me. Don't ask about physics. I don't care about that. I'm bringing the command center home.
But guys, this is an opportunity you do not want to pass up because they take you around spots around the filming locations for Power Rangers, mainly like Mighty Morphin and some of ZEO possibly, but the final destination, because this is from dusk till dawn. No, this is from dawn till dusk. So it will be an all-day thing, which I'm going to have to bring something to eat because of my diabetes and keep myself from passing out.
I'm sure they'll let you bring a backpack.
Yeah. I mean, Rick, man, we are going to this field trip, man. This is going to be amazing, man. I am so looking forward to this. I've been wanting to do this for so long. Unfortunately, when my dad was helping us out, he wasn't able to do this because of the cost and everything. And so, but you know what? I am so glad that we're going to be doing it this year. It's going to be awesome. Stop it, Rick. Stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Rick. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't mess with me. Don't do it.
So, anyways.
Yes. Anyway is right.
This does seem like it's going to be fun.
Oh my God, you got to be kidding me.
I'm not going to ruin Nate's fun on
what
this.
What is it going to be? What is it going to be? It's not going to be fun. It's going to be a certain term in Power Rangers. What is it going to be? I'll just say
okay,
it's going to be more
just
phenomenal.
sleeping in.
Oh, for the love of God. I'm going to wait. I will wake you up, dude. Anyway, and now we got
who wakes you up.
It will be then we got the VIP party, which I got our passes for. I got the tickets for that on the 28th, that Friday, that night. The Power Morphcon happens, and guys, it'll be sponsored by Angel Grove Radio, Just James, PMB, Patty Meats Buns, or whatever it's gonna be.
Well, that's who. So it's sponsored by Angel Grove Radio. Music is being provided by Just James, and then they're going to have two groups doing food: PMB and Eagles Tacos.
This is gonna be awesome, dude. And I think these are basically truck.
At least we have food choices this time.
Well, I think it's gonna be like a truck thing, maybe. I don't know, but this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be an amazing thing. And the thing is,
it depends on where it is. If it's in one of the conference rooms, it's definitely not a truck. I
think it's supposed to be at the Dina this time because the last the VIP was we went to was at the Hilton, I believe.
Anaheim.
Well, now that was 2018. This is 2022 was back in Pasadena.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
so,
that's right.
But guys, with these events, they're not letting people take pictures with the actors. They're not letting the autographs. You just enjoy the time with the actors but don't ask for a picture with them because they're there to have fun and interact with a lot of the guests, the other attendees.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, in all honesty, some of the actors will probably be like, "Want a picture?" But
and that's
don't bug them. Don't go up just
Yeah.
trying to get pictures. Let them enjoy. If they ask you if you want to get a picture with them, by all means, that is their choice.
Okay, exactly. So, and also there's a Saturday night thing called the Saturday Night Mixer. That's another separate thing you can get. I don't know if we're going to go to that. I haven't decided. We might be skipping on that since we're doing all this other fun stuff. And then also the Power Breakfast, which I did get a ticket for that. And also I am planning to use the one I wasn't able to use last time because they said they would honor that one. And I decided to get one for Rick. So yeah, that's going to be a fun time. That's another limited thing, so guys, don't miss out on that. Rick went to that one. That was his first one. He went in 2022.
Yeah.
He liked it. We interacted with Jacqueline Sazowski. And we were like this, like, who are we going to sit next to? Her, right there. Beast Morpher, Grid Battle Force, Beast Morpher Yellow, over there. We're going over there. Zoe.
Yep.
Zoe over there. Zoe Reed. We're going over there. We're going over there. Right that way.
Oh,
it was a lot of fun.
And I'll tell you, she has some good dance moves too.
Dude, she's awesome. So, joining the guest roster as well, sponsored by Once a Ranger, Always a Ranger, Jordy Weber, Levi Levi Weston, a.k.a. Aiden Romero, I think his name is. The Gold Ninja Steel Ranger, he will be there that weekend. Definitely stop by and say hi to him. And, share your favorite moments from Ninja Steel. Just not the fart joke.
It's funny that even after they learned he was Aiden, everyone just still called him Levi.
Well, they wanted to keep it, we don't mention any of that stuff. We'll just call him Levi. It's like, sure, why not? That works.
Yeah, but
So,
they literally had it on stage.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so guys, this really got me excited because we mentioned this guest last time from VR Troopers, Michael Hollander.
Uh-huh.
And I thought he was going to be the only one from VR Troopers going to be there. Oh, I am so glad I was wrong. Brad Hawkins, Ryan Steele, also the voice of the Gold Ranger, Trey of Triforia. He's going to be there. And Caitlin Starr, Sarah Joy Brown from VR Trooper is going to be there. All 3 VR Trooper cast members are going to be there. Oh, I'm so excited. I have a foil cover of the main cover from VR Troopers that my brother bought me. I'm still going to get the full trade paperback one because that's something that I like. It has all 6 issues. But I am so excited. I am so happy that they are going to be there. I was hoping this was going to be a thing. And I was like, thank you. It's going to be great to see them. And then we've got Ryan Carter, sponsored by Carolyn Bird. Heckle, the Dino Charge Dark Ranger. He will be there that weekend. And then we've got Dana.
Go back.
Very, very quick.
Notice on the image, they have the correct helmet for the suit.
Yes. It's very hard to find certain images online.
In Cosmic Fury due to shipping error.
Yeah. All right. And then we got Dana Salinger. She voiced Queen Banshiri. You also might know her from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. She was in that movie as well, so she will be there. Definitely stop by and say hi to her. And guys, we got another Beetleborgs guest, Joe Hackington. I think his name is Hackington. Hackett. He played the voice of Count Fangula. Even though he played Count Fangula in Big Bad Beetleborgs and Beetleborgs Metallics, he will be there that weekend. And then we've got Rig Kenny, Art Fortunes. He won that crew. He's going to be there that weekend too. That's going to be awesome. And then continuing on our guest roster of PMC, Leanne Ramirez, sponsored by Dwayne Cox, Roxy, and she played the villain and the regular Roxy in there, so it's gonna be cool that she's gonna be there. She's awesome. Guys, if you haven't followed her in a while, if you haven't been following her, she does her own music. She has a lot of songs on Apple Music, and she's got a great voice. She's awesome. I've got all her songs on my Apple Music. She's amazing. I can't wait to see her. It's gonna be great to see her. And then we've got the son, one of Jason David Frank's kids, Jacob Frank. He will be there that weekend, and it's gonna be good to see him. I'm glad that he's gonna be going there to honor his dad and everything. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, why is his kids gonna be there? They don't matter. It's like let them do what they want to do and represent their dad and honoring him. Now, another big announcement that Herbie Bays Jr. has been trying to get this actress to join in on the 30th anniversary of Big Bad Beetleborgs. Guys, we were all crossing our fingers for this individual. And guys,
it happened.
Let's just show it. Shannon Chandler, Joe, the first person to play Joe in Big Bad Beetleborgs, so Red Striker Beetleborg, she will be joining the cast during the 30th anniversary celebration of Big Bad Beetleborgs, August 20th. Guys,
we have the 3 Beetleborgs. We have The 3 VR troopers.
Yep, 3 VR troopers, and then we have 3 Beetleborgs. I mean, and then we got the White Blaster. Guys, this is going to be an amazing event for Power Morphicon. It is awesome. It is going to be great to finally meet her. I know the one that played Joe in the second half of Big Bad Beetleborg. She was there at the first one or the second one I went to. But it's good that they're actually going to be there. It is awesome. I mean, guys, it's just, it's hard to get these kid actors to be at these kind of conventions because, they're not really, it's like, oh, something I did when I was a kid. I don't think I'm really recognized. But hey, we remember them. We remember them. We were wishing that we were one of the people to be a part of that show. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome. And then Iris Hampton, she only be Saturday only. She was one of the producers from Power Rangers in Space all the way to Power Rangers Once and Always. So she'll be there that weekend. Definitely stop by and say hi to her. And then we got Greg, one of the producers and set designers, one of the designers of SPD. He's going to be there. It'll be great to see him. He's I got to hold the
designed our version of the Doggy Kruger suit.
Yes, and also
he apparently caught fire during filming of the first episode, so they had to remake the suit.
I don't think they talk about that. I don't think they want to talk about that. I don't think anybody wants to remember a suit catching on fire. So
yeah, it's the reason why there's a lot of scenes where Kruger is shown separate from the Rangers and not together.
Yeah,
is because they were redoing the suit, so they had to shoot Kruger Doggy's scenes later.
Yeah, I also got to when I got to meet this guy that one time. I got to hold the Shadow Saber, and my God, the stunt sword, the stunt cast one. Oh my God, that thing was heavy. I was like just holding it, and I was like, here you go, here you go, here you go. Here you go. Thank you.
The thing is, if he didn't redo the suit, we would have had the Japanese suit for Doggy Kruger as our version of Kruger.
Yes. So now another guest roster, Doug Sloan. He's worked on Mighty Morphin, ZEO, Turbo, Ninja Storm, and Dino Thunder, and he also worked on VR Troopers. He also has a book out on Amazon that you can order called Morphers, Monsters, and Mayhem. So he has that out. So you guys, if you want to purchase that book, I'm sure he'll have some copies at his table if you want to buy one and get it signed. It's his memoir, I think it is, something about his work on Power Rangers. So yeah, definitely stop by and say hi to him. And then we got Nate Silva, the Grid Battle Force Beast Morphers Gold Ranger. He will be there that weekend. Abraham Rodriguez. So that's going to be awesome. It's going to be great to see him.
Sponsored by Alex Rowalski.
There we go. And then we've got, which I was hoping she's going to be there, Sin Wong, Toxica herself from Wild Force. She will be there that weekend. It's going to be awesome to see her. I'm glad that she's going to be there. I asked her myself on Instagram, like, hey, are you going to be at PMC this year? Because I really want to meet you. It would be great to meet you. But I'm glad she's going to be there. And then, God, we got so many to talk about here. So then we got Dan Warren. He was one of the voices of Zanaku. He's worked on a lot of other stuff too, anime and everything. So he'll be there. And then we've got Amy Roll, Trakina herself. She will be there that weekend. Now, guys, remember, don't talk about her personal life. We all know, just say this right now, her and, what's his name? Reggie Roll, they're not together anymore. They, just please don't ask anything about that. That's personal. Leave it outside the convention. Okay. And then we've got Aaron Toney. He's done some suit work for Power Rangers and the movie and everything. So he's worked a lot. And then we also have the so guys, if you want to get things authentic, SAW, authenticated autographed items from, I can't pronounce this. Rick, do you know how to pronounce this? It's SWAU. You.
Swallow. Swallow authentication.
Okay, well there you go.
We can ask them how to fully enunciate their name when we're there.
Yeah, we're like this. We're like, how do you pronounce this? Please pronounce this.
Well, you see, they forgot to put in the dots, and it's actually an abbreviation.
Yeah. So, and then last but not least on here, there'll probably be more guests to be talked about from PMC. So, but we do have so kids under 12 get in for free. So just remember that if you have a kid that you have got them to be Power Ranger fans, they get in for free. They're 12 years old, they get in for free.
Well,
so
Ryan, this is your reason to go. You get it, you buy your ticket, and your kids get in for free.
Only if they were interested. My son will be the only one who can get in because my daughter is unfortunately 13.
I'm sure they won't check that ID.
She looks older than she is, so I mean.
Yeah, she's kind of So,
hey,
but
if the theaters
guys,
don't check it, why would they?
So, guys, let me go ahead down the line.
Free.
Rick, what are you looking forward to?
11th.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to for PMC this year, man? Because we missed out on 2024, and then you got the field trip and everything. What are you looking forward to, man?
Meeting the actor for Bry, the Dragon Ranger. I will have Dragonzord with me for it to get autographed by him. That way it fits in with the Daijuju that is autographed from the others.
Yes.
And at that point, I am only missing Tricera Ranger, who I hope will one day come. Like, if he is announced for the 2028, actually, he doesn't have to go, but so right now.
Yeah, we're just, that's why I'm doing all the
planning that far.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this field trip thing, because it's something I've been wanting to do, and I'm just thinking, this would be the perfect opportunity to not miss out on.
Maybe they'll get Tricera Ranger to come to Lexington next year.
Yeah, we can only hope. That's because But anyway, so Ryan, what do you think of this, man? Everything that we've discussed for this round out of PMC, man.
I'm actually kind of jealous because you got all the Beetleborgs cast.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
We got all the Beetleborgs cast members. We got all the VR Trooper. We got all 3 VR Troopers. Dude, man, this is just next level event, man. I cannot wait. Oh, dude. Oh, man, I'm so excited for this. I really
One more week of work.
Oh my God, dude. I cannot. All the stress, all the planning, oh my God, this is gonna be worth it. This is gonna be worth all that work that Rick put into, and me, getting everything together. It's just, guys, this is gonna mean so much, because this is something that I'm very proud that me and Rick both worked on together, and to get this happening, because it means so much. And I'm looking forward to it. And and what's awesome is we're going to be spending it on the day of Power Ranger Day, guys. National Power Rangers Day. It's going to be the 28th. So, guys, and also we are in our 13th anniversary, which I forgot was August 8th of this month of LR4. We've been on for 13 years, and that's a big accomplishment for us. So, yeah, congratulations to us for that. And then I'm just very excited for PMC. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the guests there, and I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of other fans enjoying this experience. So moving on from that, we've got some news that we weren't hoping. It was good news, and then it turned into bad news. We're going to move on to this next topic. The Disney Plus Power Rangers reboot. So there was a post on Rick put this up there in our group chat, and I did not know this, and then it was posted by deadline. Because originally the Legacy of Nerd did say that there was still an active development, and I did have that video up here, but then I took it down.
Hasbro had even said it. I believe Hasbro had even said that it was not fully greenlit, but it was in development.
Active. It was an active development. It was not greenlit by Disney. But here's what the article says, okay?
And then it was a couple days later, we got this.
So, yeah, let me go ahead and read this off here. Exclusive. Disney Plus is not proceeding with its live-action Power Ranger series. All right, the project, written and executive produced by Percy Jackson and the Olympians, executive producers, showrunners Jonathan E. Steinberg and Dan Schatz, was set up for development at the Disney streamer about a year and a half ago with sibling 20th Century Television as the studio. It will not be going past the development stage. According to the sources, the reason for the pass on not so much creative than they are business, aka budget related. Maintaining a high level live action superhero series of the caliber of Power Rangers is a major investment, and the economics of which are not as favorable when the streamer or the producing studio do not own the IP, which is the case here. The Power Rangers brand is owned by Hasbro, which has been looking to get a live action series adaptation off the ground, with Netflix taking a crack at it several years ago. Once focused entirely on exploring Disney properties, Disney Plus has been opening its slates to outside IPs, including making development deals for Ella Enchanted and a Casper series over the past couple months. Steinberg and Schatz are busy finishing season 3 of the 20th Century Fox produced hit Disney Plus series Percy Jackson and the Olympians, which premieres November 20th, developing other projects for the studio under their over deal there.
Yeah. So, I've heard a different reason.
Okay, go ahead and tell us. Just very quick, because we're
Matt Damon.
Yes. There is a Matt Damon movie being produced that apparently
See, okay, wait, hold on. Rick,
to...
Rick, hold on. Time out for a second, okay?
It is the reason that I heard.
I didn't include that because I think that's the most ridiculous thing, because it comes from the Insider or whatever, which I don't think that's the reason, in my opinion, because that's the most dumbest opinion. That's the most dumbest
I've
I've ever seen
some stuff come out about that. It does look like Matt Damon might be getting ready to star in a colorful superhero style movie. So that has yet to be announced, by the way. So grain of salt. Yeah. But yes, the Matt Damon thing is the other reason I heard. Now, it would make sense that they would want to get ahead of that, produce Power Rangers, but yeah.
Where's that freaking line right there?
In all honesty, what I think should happen is Power Rangers is normally a low budget series because it adapts scenes from Super Sentai. Or they need to go back to that formula, get the CW involved, because CW wants low budget shows, and I think it would be a great success.
No, all right. But yeah, I just think that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I hope that we do get something for Power Rangers, and right now there's nothing happening.
As sad as it would sound, I think it would be funny if that rumor actually turned out to be true.
I just think that is the most ridiculous thing. We'll have to keep an eye out. We will have to keep an eye out on all that.
If Matt Damon comes out with a movie that is Power Ranger style here in the next couple of years,
Ryan, if you would please.
We might have to
Matt Damon.
If a Matt Damon superhero movie comes out with colorful warriors, we are going
Guys,
to go
it's
see it.
game time.
I don't care if the movie's good. We will go see it. I'm not, like a big fan of Matt Damon, but I don't think he's bad. So yes, if he comes out with a superhero movie with colorful warriors, colorful suited warriors, me and you guys are going to go see that.
Oh my God, that was hilarious, Ryan.
I will 100% agree on. I will jump on that one right there. If it comes out like somewhere, I will go and see it.
So honestly, I would too, because it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Yeah.
And if we can, we will stream it live.
Hey, Ryan, one more time, please.
Matt Damon.
So we're gonna move on from this topic. Hopefully, something happens with Power Rangers, and right now we're
like
still
I said, go back to the Sentai formula.
Yeah.
Get a hold of CW. CW would love to have it.
I just think I'm trying to get that up. Thanks a lot, Brian. Great. I hope that because the thing is, we still have we still have the comics, we still have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition. We're still getting the Unlimited collection. So, guys, Power Rangers isn't. I don't see it being dead because it's still going. So that's good news.
It's on life support.
Yeah, basically.
Sorry to say, it's on life support.
So now we're going to move on to the topic for Flame Toys. And guys, Rick got this already, and we're going to go ahead and show it off anyway. The Green Ranger from Flame Toys. He is now up for sale. Rick already has his. And you guys can get that from Tokullectibles. Let me see. They have one available. It's in stock right now. I already put the
now be careful, there are two versions.
Yes. Okay, hold on. So there's that one right
there.
there.
Both end up with this figure. The other version has like a slip art cover that will come out shortly after PMC.
Right.
Due to being autographed by the actor for Dragon Ranger.
Yes. So there's that right there, and Rick has it in hand.
I did do a review over on my channel.
Yep. So it is available. You can buy it right now for a full payment of $65. So that's not bad for that figure. Also, they do have the one with the signed cover signature, which you can get signed at PMC, or they will have it signed by the actor himself. That is the sleeve you can have signed for $120, or just the box for $125. And the estimated shipping would be September of this year. So, guys, don't miss on your opportunity to get this figure because these will go pretty fast because they're really, 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 really popular. These are really cool figures, and Rick was showing off. And I watched his review on it, and you did a good job on that, man.
Shield comes off.
But, Ryan, what do you think, man? What do you think of this?
Model kits.
Those are pretty sick.
Yeah.
I was half tempted to get those figures a long time ago, but I don't have the space.
Yeah. And, like we would say,
neither do I.
The reason we got this figure, Matt Damon.
I could see it now. He's mentioned in the movie, and then all of a sudden you get the Sixth Ranger, and it's similar to the Green Ranger. Takes off the helmet, and he's like, "Hey, Matt Damon."
God, we can't get that out of our minds. That just great.
Team America ruined Matt Damon for everybody.
Yeah, I'm sure people when they go visit him. Oh, here's a look at
Warrior call Matt Damon.
Here's the
like I said, I don't see him as a bad actor, but I wouldn't necessarily put him along with the greats.
Yeah. But yeah, so guys, definitely get that figure. Don't miss out on your chance on that. We are at the finishing line of this episode. So, guys, they released Well USA the distributor for Legend of the White Dragon, and Bat in the Sun released a clip for Legend of the White Dragon, and we're going to show that right here. We're going to give our thoughts to it a little bit. Since Legend of the White Dragon comes out on the 28th of this month for Power Ranger Day. So, Rick, I'm going to mute your mic, and I'm going to mute mine.
Let's settle this.
Yes. Once and for all. You can't stop me.
Let's find out.
That's gotta be where he is.
Man, that looks awesome. Oh, dude, I am so looking forward to seeing this. I hope to see it when I get back from the trip. Rick, what did you think, man, just by seeing this clip, man, the fight between him and Dragon Prime, dude?
Looks good.
Looks awesome. Ryan, what do you think, man?
I'm planning on seeing it the 30th with my brothers, if I can remind them.
Yeah, this is man, Jason's going to be I know Jason will be very proud of this. He deserves this. Guys, definitely get your tickets for Legend of the White Dragon. The link to Legend of the White Dragon, lotwhitedragon.com is available underneath the descriptions. Guys, everything that we talked about on LR4 tonight, the links will always be in the descriptions. Just got to scroll down, click that link, and go from there. But with this last thing we're going to discuss, it's something that people have been wondering if this was ever going to be released. We didn't know. We thought, was just scrapped completely. But we did get some news from at New York Toy Fair this year that they were still working with these individuals to promote Power Rangers and do their own thing as well. Ninja Kids Power Rangers, guys, they released their first episode yesterday on their YouTube channel. It was good. I mean, I know people are still complaining about the AI to it. The problem is with the Blue Ranger, they used the wrong power coin. I noticed that, They used the Saber-Tooth Tiger coin by mistake when you said Triceratops. But I enjoy it. I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see, because they're going to release the episodes 3 weeks. So the next one's on Tuesday. Guys, definitely check this out. I want to give it a rate, but I don't know if we're going to do episode rates. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do it in a whole. So we'll just do it as, instead of an episode rate, we'll do it as just Power Rangers Ninja Kids, and we'll give a rate on all of it together when we see everything come together. But Rick, man, did you ever watch this?
Yes, I did. Yes, I actually enjoyed it. I will say I do find it funny that within days of it coming out that Disney Plus ain't moving forward with the reboot. That
A lot of people
this
point
comes
that out
out,
too. A lot of people point that out.
It's almost like Hasbro turned around and said, fine, put it out because they wanted something.
More than likely, yeah. That's more than likely what the reason was.
Yeah. Hasbro basically lost their reasoning for not allowing it. So, yeah. I'm glad it came out. I do wish we still had the other series to look forward to, but maybe they'll come up with something else for 2032.
Yeah, and there is nothing to say that they will never plan on doing something for Power Rangers in the future. We don't know what's going on, whether if they're going to ever do something with a reboot or something like that, because they still have Power Rangers going on. I just think that it's just right now, we don't know what's going to happen. We can only go by what we see. Hopefully, maybe they will consider picking, maybe Disney Plus will take their thumb out of their ass and say, oh, well, you know what? Maybe we should give them a chance. We worked with them before and they're, and them saying that, Hasbro is the reason why, or where the other rumors are saying, Ryan. You, Ryan?
Matt Damon.
he had a delayed reaction there.
Takes over the Odyssey, now is taking over Power Rangers. Screw him.
So, but like I said, guys, Ryan, what did you think of this? Did you watch it?
I have not watched it yet.
I mean, it's really good.
From clips I've seen, it looks really good. And to say professional, yeah, whatever. It looks really good.
Yeah, I mean, I do think it's got an official, professional look to it.
Now, I will say they had a better costume for Goldar than the 2017 movie.
Oh, you mean
we can all agree for that?
Well, considering it was nothing but a freaking huge giant blob of gold.
Yes.
Had no really character development at all.
In all honesty, the costume might actually be better than the 95 movie costume for Goldar.
No, I mean, he didn't really do much in there, unfortunately. He just had a little. He was more of a comedic. Him and Morton were more of a. What was that? Comedic role. So, but yeah, I like I said, this was really good, and it was really well done.
Oh yes, it definitely was, and the extra non-Mighty Morphin Power Ranger character that they included in there was interesting. I'm not going to say who it was, but let's just say Timeline wouldn't put them as a kid.
Yep. So definitely check this out, guys. Give it his support and everything. And I think it's only four episodes. I think that's what they're doing with this. But yeah, with that said, guys, we're done with episode 238. If we have any more guest announcements for PMC, I will probably discuss them in a Facebook Live at some point. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, guys, we do not have an episode title promoting for episode 239 because we'll be at PMC, and I wanted to put more focus on PMC and then come back and start working on a title for episode 239, which will be in September. But yeah, because this is we're going to be trying to go back to our original setting of more of talking about episode rates and all that stuff. So but yeah, Ryan, what would you like to say, man, before we sign off?
Just take care of yourself out there. Yeah.
Rick, what would you like to say, man?
So again, support your local small businesses, support the local comic shops, support Paper Copy. Check out Retro Force Studios on YouTube.
You mean Retro Force Industries?
Industries, sorry.
Either way, you'll always be Retro Force Studios, man, no matter what.
Yeah, I upgraded. We became an industry.
Yeah. So, guys, go ahead and mute your mics. I'm going to do the outro here, and then we can log off. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate this. It's been a long time coming. Power Morphicon 2026. Looking forward to that. I'm glad. And the only thing I have to worry about is, baggage checking my bags, and then, Rick trying to figure out the shuttle for PMC, and then from the hotel and all that stuff. So that's the last thing we have to really worry about. And then me packing. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
We're just gonna teleport.
Yeah. So, guys, again, we will have an episode in September, but I do not have an episode title for 238. So you won't see a thumbnail image on this episode tonight. So, guys, as always, continue supporting us. Follow us and like our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, and follow us on Instagram. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay more phenomenal. And as Zordon always says, may the power protect you. Remember, once a Ranger, always a Ranger. And it's Morphin time. Legends never die. See you next time, guys. All right, everybody, say bye.
Peace.
Bye. Nate, we're teleporting the PMC. We're not.
Are you sure about that? We still haven't figured that out yet.
I've already invented teleportation. We're testing